So, have you guys been to Bulk Barn?
Love Bulk Barn. Chocolate almonds?
Bulk Barn, man. So, Bulk Barn is a what would we call this? What kind of store is this? How do we describe this
Bulk
to?
store.
I know it. I know
Barn
it.
of bulk items.
I know it. I know it as candy store.
It is a.
Not necessarily.
Because you can. I know you can get like spices and all that stuff, but I always known it as a candy store.
When you reach a certain age, it stopped becoming a candy store and it just started becoming like a baking supply store.
Oh
That's a
man,
good point. Yeah.
a great point. I still think it's a candy store.
It is a place where you can buy things by the gram. A dispensary.
That's an
Oh,
interesting
man.
way to put
Interesting-
it. A
yeah, interesting point of
dispensary.
view.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
You buy things by the gram, or I guess in the U.S. by the pound.
Oh yeah, different
Right?
metrics in Canada versus the U.S.
So it's where you can buy either one M&M or 50 M&Ms or 10 pounds of M&Ms.
How much is
right?
one M&M? That'd
So,
be sick.
so this is where I was gonna get to this story. So I went to Bulk Barn.
Why did you taste like all of them? Are you the ones that reach in and get one and then just eat it in the aisle?
So I was no, I'm not one of those taste testers, but I basically I was at Bulk Barn and there's I guess two things happened. So number one was I basically I was buying some candy and I didn't want to buy too
Okay,
much.
wait.
Well, what kind of candy?
Exactly. You can't just
What
say
kind
candy.
of candy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I bought three different kinds. So I bought those candy burgers.
Gross.
Ew, what the hell?
Yo, what are you
doing? What are you doing at Bulk Bar buying candy
Where are
burgers?
you?
It's
5 years old?
the burger. Those burgers.
Those-
You don't
the-
like those? Those are amazing.
Garbage. If you went and told me and said you were gonna buy Coke bottles,
You know what?
Wait, so are those burgers, like, are they individually wrapped there? Or are they not?
No. That it's like
They're just...
it's pieces.
they're
whatever.
gummies, right? They're gummies.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, those are hard, man.
Not that one. No. This is the soft one where it's
Yeah,
just
they're
like-
gummies. They're gummies.
the
right?
Yeah,
gummies,
I'm thinking...
Why is this hard? Where'd you get
Because
hard
they're in the bulk bar and exposed to the air and everything, they're going to get hard.
No,
they're
that's why
not
they have-
fresh.
that's why I have the cover.
No, they're covered. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everything you get from bulk barn, like, they're not that fresh, right? So the thing is, when you get those candy gummies and stuff,
They taste a little old. I agree.
yeah,
with you there.
exactly.
I agree.
They're
with you.
they're
but-
not as soft as if
I mean, it
individually
depends.
wrapped.
It depends
but
on the
this-
bulk barn you go to. You know.
This one, it's like that particular candy is it stays soft. It does. It's rare. It gets.
It's
hard.
a garbage candy.
So, but anyways, I bought that, and then
What else?
I bought
Sour
I bought,
watermelons.
it's called crunchy almonds or something. It's in chocolate. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, I respect that one.
Crunchy-
Why not? Why not
So, like,
regular chocolate almonds?
covered almonds with like crunchy
but
stuff.
it's crunchy. Yeah. I don't know. It's literally called crunchy almonds.
Okay,
So I was like,
okay.
cool.
Okay, I
But,
respect it.
So I bought one.
Okay.
They're literally the size of like a Rolo, like one
Okay.
Rolo.
Yeah.
And then I bought the third thing I bought was chocolate covered marshmallows. Those are fire. by
You
the
are
way.
so weird, man.
That is a bit. I
I don't like that.
You are so
you haven't
weird.
even tried it. Have you tried it? Why you hate it?
I don't like that. I don't like.
You don't like the
of
idea?
it.
Okay, so it is actually pretty good. Surprisingly, and it had M&Ms on it too. So
What the hell?
made it.
What bulk bar are you going to?
There's one near here.
I've never heard of
you know.
I'm sure. Like, remember when Homer made like Skittlebrow? He like put some beer
Oh,
with like
yeah, yeah,
Skittles
yeah.
and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what you did.
I didn't
Chocolate
do it.
covered almonds
Bulk-
with marshmallows and like
no,
some
no.
crispy stuff and
No,
it's like, here,
I didn't do
Skittlebrow.
it. It was on the. It was. It's like literally like a square It's a square marshmallow.
Okay.
It's got some M&Ms on it. It's all covered in chocolate. You know what? Next episode, I'm gonna bring that for you guys because you guys need to try some of that stuff. But anyway, so that was the first thing. So I bought one of those crunchy almonds, just one, in the bag. So I go to the what do you call it, cashier?
Yeah.
Cash out, and so the first thing is obviously that one. So she gets to it. That's the third thing she gets to, which is the last thing.
She flame you?
And she's just like looking at me.
She made
like-
fun of you?
She's just like she gave me this look like I was like, I know I did that. I felt guilty. I was like, I know, I'm not supposed to do that.
I don't think you should
but I
feel
did
guilty,
that.
man. You should have the right to buy whatever you want, man.
And it came up to like I think it was like 10 cents or less than 10 cents. It was like
Yeah.
8 cents.
So who cares, man?
So, but anyways, she gave me this look like, you really gonna come here to buy one of those? But so I left it. I left that. Then I asked her this question, and I was like, like, cause like you know how like they're like, how do you know like what that is, right?
Mm.
So I was like, hey, like, how are you able to tell what that is? Because she managed to like figure out and then enter it, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, what'd you say? And I said, how did you figure it out? And then like what that chocolate is, and then she ignored me, and she didn't give me an answer after
Yeah,
that.
because you bought only one. That's
And
why.
then I was like, I just stood there, I paid, and I was smiling, and then I just left, and I was like, I don't know what just happened, but I think I just got disrespected.
I don't think you got this.
Because you made Skittlebrow, man. That's what happened.
I just was like, I was taken aback because I was like, she didn't even answer my question.
Maybe she didn't hear you.
No, she did hear me.
How do you know?
There was no one else in the store. It was just me and her, and
Maybe you should have repeated your question then.
I did.
How many times?
And she looked at me, and she still didn't say anything. So
Yeah, she didn't want to deal with it.
here's the thing. She. So I'll give you guys a little bit more of a description. But she's a young white girl. I would say early 20s. Yeah.
So you're saying racism. Is that what you're saying? Racism?
No, I wasn't gonna go there.
You're crying wolf?
I was thinking maybe she thought I was hitting on her. Probably thinking that. Probably
That's
thinking
potential.
that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
because I was dressed in I was wearing like a blazer and not a dress shirt.
Were you wearing
but
the hat?
No, I wasn't wearing the hat.
That's why.
I was
That's
not
why.
wearing the hat, but she I don't know. It just felt weird because I was like I've never come across someone that didn't answer didn't want to
Man,
engage in small
man,
talk like that.
It's fine, man. She's just working at the book barn. She just want to get through her day. Like she doesn't want to go out there and impress freaking guys that buy one piece of chocolate. Dude.
Think about how many high school kids
Yeah.
come in there and probably do the same shit as you.
I mean,
they probably don't even pay for it. They just eat it.
yeah. If it's one, yeah, they probably don't even pay for it either. But I felt kind of odd. I'll be honest. I felt odd. I was just like,
you got in your feelings, eh?
This is
You got in your feelings. 100%.
normally I wouldn't care, but it was just like
Just admit it. You got in your feelings.
I went out of my way to be nice. I don't do that.
This sounds like
I
someone
don't
that's
do
very
that.
sensitive.
That's the problem.
Mm.
It is sensitive. The only reason it's sensitive is because I went out of my way to be nice. I don't do that ever. Like I'm not a nice person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that nice of a
Reporter.
person.
Reported to her boss. She was not nice to me.
That's a good point.
So you're gonna Kevin.
Sorry, what?
You're gonna Kevin. If you
Kevin?
report it to the boss, you're gonna Kevin instead of Karen.
Oh wow,
'Cause
is that a new thing now?
No, it's always been a thing.
It's
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That's new to me. So I guess Kevin's the alternate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody use that before.
Really?
Yeah.
well.
Where have you
I
heard that?
guess
I've never heard
typically you
anybody
get
use
more Karens and Kevins.
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Because guys usually, sorry, ladies, but guys less less like they don't really care, right?
No.
Like in
I-
this
yeah,
case,
yeah, yeah.
in
So
this
why-
case,
what-
in this case, you wouldn't complain to the
No,
because
I
you don't
wouldn't.
care, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just like whatever. You didn't talk to me.
Maybe
I'll
I
go home,
should
man.
though.
Are you kidding me?
should, bro.
You're
Maybe I
definitely
should,
Kevin.
yo.
Man. You should change your name to
Real
Kevin.
talk. You know how like you complain to
Yo,
customer
man, you got
service?
this woman
should do
just
that,
got
yo.
she just stabbed you in the
Real talk,
heart.
man. I like Bulk Bar, man. Don't be making me like not want to go there. Like that's my store, by the way. That's the store.
Wait, what do you mean that's your store? I've never heard you say you go to Bulk Barn.
Oh, I'm very underground about it. I don't tell people about this.
You're telling me like
Well, now
Bulk
I'm
Barn is
outing
like a hidden
myself, yo.
store.
Yo, it's
Downstairs in the basement or
It's
something?
hidden, man. It's hidden, man. I don't hear a lot of people going to Bulk Barn.
We should.
Yeah, because
test-
nobody
we should test
mentions
this
it.
out.
Nobody mentions
What
it.
does what out?
I'm gonna get this crunchy almond thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask her the same question,
but you gotta
and then
find.
we're gonna see if it's racism or not.
You gotta
Or
see if it's the same girl though. I don't know.
or
if-
she
what
likes
you-
BY better.
That's a good point. Or maybe. But oh, by the way, sorry, I know we went off a tangent, but it's PPlus as always. BY.
Howdy, howdy.
And we got Jay.
Wait, we're still doing intros.
Yeah, we got just a slight intro there, but yeah. So, anyways, back to Bulk Barn. Yeah. So that happened like a week ago, and I was like, dang, man, this is
All right, let me know what other candies you like, man.
in Bulk Barn.
No, just in general. You're so weird.
I like eat more.
No, but what candies do you like?
Gross.
Oh, like not chocolate bar,
no,
but you mean
anything.
like
Yeah,
candy.
You just said so. Eat more.
I say eat more.
What the fuck
You
is
know
eat more?
Oh, you didn't even catch that? You thought I was
No,
saying?
I thought you said you wanted to eat more candy.
no, literally. I like
What the fuck is it eat more?
Candy. No way. You don't know what to eat more?
Nah,
is?
man.
Oh my goodness.
Gross.
Is it gross?
I'm
What
gonna
is it?
have to-
No,
Describe
it's
it to
not.
me.
It's not Turkish delight, but it's
Oh my god, I love Turkish delight. You like Turkish delight?
disgusting.
You hate Turkish delight?
Disgusting.
Why? What don't you like about it?
I don't like the. I don't know. It's just like the jelly thing with the chocolate.
But
I don't like it.
well, that's the thing. You don't like gummies, right?
No, I don't like bad gummies.
So what gummies do you like?
Coke.
Coke bottles.
Yeah.
Even the sour ones.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Stuff like that. Or
Okay.
like,
You're normal.
yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff's delicious. But
Yeah.
like, no, Turkish delight.
Well,
it's just like
I was raised in Turkish delight, so when I was younger, we used to get it a lot. So maybe that's why I like it.
Turkish delight. I've never even heard.
It's
of
like a powdered jelly.
that. Turkish.
It's really good.
delight.
It's not good if you like binge eat it. It's good like once in a while. You can't eat it like Coke bottles like all the time, like kind of thing.
like, do you like jujubes?
Oh, that's
No, I
Turkish
do not like
delight.
jujubes.
Oh,
I hate licorice.
But I hate licorice too. But like, yeah, Turkish delight has that same kind of consistency of jujubes to me.
Yeah,
But like, and then I had like Big Turks, and those are terrible.
I don't know what the fuck a Big Turk is.
So if you
It's basically the candy bar. Of
I feel like he
Turkish
likes.
delight.
I feel like he
if
likes.
you- what?
Turkish delight.
No, he likes licorice.
If you're on
Are you a
YouTube,
licorice guy?
no, I hate licorice. But if you're on YouTube, I just there's Turkish delight, and there's eat more.
Wait, what's Eat More?
This is eat more right here. You can see it.
Oh,
Looks gross.
It's like a O. Henry.
No. It's like more like taffy-ish. It's like
It's-
very chewy.
Yeah,
So
it's
like a Babe
chewy.
Ruth?
Is it?
No,
Snickers?
It's not like it's not caramel. It's just like.
Nougat.
No, it's
And you like Eat Mores.
Is there peanuts in it?
Yeah, there is some sort of nut in there.
You like Eat Mores. Is
yeah.
that your favorite chocolate bar?
That's my favorite ghetto chocolate bar.
What do you mean ghetto chocolate bar?
That's like a poor man's chocolate.
What do you mean
bar,
you
man.
could get Kit Kat, O. Henry, all these at the dollar store?
That's a good point.
How is that a poor man's? Unless they just give it to you for free, then yes, that's poor man's.
Like you see, there's nuts in here, right?
Yeah.
It's-
That's like.
I don't know how to
peanuts and stuff.
describe that.
All right,
but
I'm gonna taste.
You can
taste
try it.
test-
You can
yeah,
try it.
taste
You might,
test
I
it.
don't know if you like it. Maybe you might actually.
Yeah, it's
like
But
it.
it has a consistency of like taffy, like where you like chew it and then you kind of pull it a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a chewy.
I don't know if I'll
it's
be a
chewy
fan.
bar.
I don't know, but I don't like coffee crisp. Actually, okay, I'm starting to come around on coffee crisp. I used to not like it.
Yeah, for someone who drinks caffeine.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't a big
surprised
fan.
you don't
Wasn't a
like
big
it.
fan. Wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But this Turkish delight, I don't know how you like this.
Because I don't know. I was.
That's a weird one. I've never heard
I
anybody
was,
say that.
I was always having Turkish delight when I was younger,
Ugh.
and anything was sweet. It was like it's good. It's
I-
really
I-
sweet though. It's
I know
super
what
sweet.
it is. Yeah, but yeah, that's not
No.
my thing. But
Like I sought out
Yeah.
Turkish delight because of Chronicles of Narnia. That's-
That is also why I like it. That's also why I like it.
because of that movie.
Yeah, because they had
Okay.
Turkish.
Fuck.
How they described it
sorry.
in the book, how they
Sorry.
described it in the book, made it seem
It was amazing.
Yeah, but it for me it was really good. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the Turkish. I have some at home. Maybe I should have brought.
It turned Edmund to the dark side.
It's true. It's true
Turkish delight.
because it's so good.
Oh, gee.
Okay, so what else? What other chocolates do you like? Candy.
Well,
judging here,
I like
100%.
I like Snickers.
Okay, so
Okay.
how about this? When you go to Bulk Barn, what do you get?
Hey, he
Or
gets
do you get
the
those
he gets the burgers.
I get the burger candy.
Why would you get the
Stale
burgers? Why would you get
It's
the
not stale.
burgers?
It's good. It's good, yo.
But out of
Why
all
do you
the
hate
gummies,
it?
of all the gummies, there's the watermelon gummy, there's the keys,
I don't
the
like
sour
them all,
keys,
I don't like
the
those.
the gummy bears.
Gummy bears, okay.
Then why would you
Oh,
not just
gummy
get the
worms.
gummy worms? Gummy worms are also
Gummy
better than the
worms
freaking hamburgers.
Stale gummy worms.
No, man. Okay, you know what? I'm really gonna bring it next time. Yeah, I'll need to try it.
I've
It's
tasted
good
the
stuff.
hamburgers. They're just like any general.
Yeah, they're
Gummy,
simple.
it's just-
They're just simple.
But why do you select the hamburger?
They're good.
And you pick it over all the other gummies?
Yeah, 100%.
Damn, man.
Sometimes I like to make a burger and then eat it. It's just-
You lost me. You lost me.
Because they have like the green one and they have the red one, and it's like you just.
Okay, yeah, you need to bring us next
Cooper
episode.
might like it, by the way.
Of course, you'll love it. But
Next
still.
episode, we got to have a reminder. We bring
Yeah,
a candy that none of us like
Ooh, okay. I
have
would do
ever
that.
tasted.
Okay.
Not tasted, but like you rarely eat.
Yeah,
like
eat
I've
more.
I've had the hamburgers before, so bring that.
I'm gonna get you to eat more.
I'll
I'm
find
gonna get you to
something
eat
else.
I don't know if I'll bring Church's Delight, but I'll find something else. Yeah.
Make sure we haven't eaten it though.
Okay.
'Cause yeah. But okay, interesting. But yeah, Bulk Bar is shout outs to Bulk Bar, man. Hopefully one day you can hook us up. But
Yo, treat this man like a man.
yeah, that's right. I don't know who you
Answer
are.
his question.
Answer the question.
Answer his question.
All right, so moving on. I have another story. This one's a little.
Two
This
stories.
is not my story though.
You're getting treated. Oh, two.
This is
Not
actually
yours.
not
So it's
my
just a friend of a
story.
friend of mine.
Yeah, a friend of a friend.
This is a scary story.
Yes.
Wait, what? Scary story.
The show. Scary stories.
On my TV?
Yeah. What? I didn't get.
This happened to a friend of 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 mine.
Oh, is that from a show?
Yeah, with the bug, he's the host.
I don't remember this.
Oh my goodness.
I might have seen it, but I really don't remember this. That's a good one. But anyways,
You might be too young for it, man.
Yeah, you're funny. You're funny.
Because I always say that anytime there's a show that I know,
Yeah,
and then if there's like someone I know that you're too young, man.
it's funny because we're the same age, but
Exactly.
anyways, actually, I'm older than you, by the way, but
Hey, man, age is just a number.
slightly. But anyways, yeah. So I have a friend that's a teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to this
Well,
friend. Teachers,
I don't wanna,
tough job, man.
I don't want to say friend, but I'll leave
Then
that
why would you say friend?
It's a friend of a friend.
I know a person who's a teacher. I'll put
Okay.
it that
All
way.
right. All right.
So she was talking to me the other day, and she was a little upset.
Why? Because you eat more?
So no,
Did you ask her the same question? How much is this? How did you know?
How did you know I was selecting this candy?
yeah. No, she basically she's what do you call it? So she's a teacher, and she got nominated to this conference. Okay, and this is like a teachers conference thing, right? And basically she has to interview teachers across the the air, like the whole the province,
The GTA?
right?
Yeah.
Across multiple cities and whatnot.
Right.
And what she told me, so one teacher apparently did not want her to, or didn't want to be interviewed by her. And the reason why she did not want to be interviewed by her was because she was straight. That was the reason.
Wait, what?
Yes, that is correct. I was shocked when I heard this.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't understand. Like, why would she not be interviewed because she's straight?
So, as you can guess, the teacher was probably someone from LGBTQ plus.
Okay.
So how would she know that?
How would she?
How would
know
the interviewer,
Well,
the interviewee know that she's from the LGBT community?
Well, because she didn't want to be interviewed by her because she was straight. That was the reason. So
so wait, the interviewee is from the LGBTQ
correct,
community.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And she did, or I don't know if it was she or he, but basically did not want to be interviewed because the person was straight. Or my friend.
Well, what's this conference for? I
Well,
mean, there's so many details that we're missing. Like,
it's like an annual teachers conference where they talk about like
so why is she interviewing people for? Like, what to
interview
present?
teachers, other teachers, because they want to get ideas.
Oh,
they want to
okay,
share
I see.
like
So-
teaching methods, things
Okay.
like that, right?
I see. Okay.
And apparently, this one teacher didn't was like. That was even me when I heard that I was taken aback. It was like, really, that's the reason why you don't want someone that's your reason, like that's one of the worst reasons I've ever heard. Like how close-minded do you have to be be like, yeah, because you're not of the same lifestyle that I am, that I don't want you
I
to.
think we're missing information, honestly. Yeah, we're missing information because like
No, so
It's-
again,
okay.
no, like again, from what I've been told, no like interaction with this person at all. Nothing like there was not like she didn't. All she did was try to set up an interview, right? Like set up an interview, be like, okay, let's meet at this time to talk and let me get your ideas, yada yada, stuff like that. Very formal stuff.
Okay.
Nothing. There was no like pre conversations. Nothing about that. Now I will mention, I guess to give you a little bit of context, the interviewer goes to a Christian school.
There it is.
And the interview.
There it is. You set us up in a way. You set us
I
up.
don't know, but I don't know if that was the reason, though. I'm
That's
just saying.
obviously the reason.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not going to make the assumption, but
that is definitely the reason, because obviously, if you're coming from a Christian school, you don't.
The likelihood of
so the interviewee probably just used that as an excuse. Like,
I mean, she probably made an
you know
assumption.
what I mean? Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
well, I mean, given
Did she actually, or he
Yes.
or she actually say, "I don't want to
Because-
be interviewed by you because you're straight"?
Yes, 100%.
I don't believe that, man.
So-
100%.
oh my god.
I wouldn't lie to you guys. Unless that person lied to me, but that person wouldn't lie to me. I'll tell you why later, but you know.
as a rational person,
Yeah.
I would say
As a rational person, aren't
I
you
don't know.
aren't you a Dallas
Yeah, I was
Mavericks
gonna
fan?
say- I was gonna say, I don't know if I get rational.
okay. If I were to be a rational person, okay,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, being
What would you
not being
say?
interviewed for the sake of being straight
Yeah.
is odd.
Okay.
But I would say if I was in that person's shoes, I would say I wouldn't want to be interviewed someone who is discriminatory against my lifestyle, which is you typically a Christian, someone coming from a Christian background, right? Because again, I myself being a Christian, I don't believe. Well, I believe that a man and a woman is
Right. The standard beliefs.
is-
the standard
is-
beliefs.
yeah,
is
it's
like
between a
that.
man and a
Yeah,
woman,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's not to say that I'm.
Do they have history?
Like do they know each other?
Yeah.
No, they don't know each
I'm
other.
so shocked. I don't know.
No, I would say just due to the association of being at a private Christian school,
Yeah.
which probably has a part of
policy?
their policies that you must be
Mm.
marriage is between a man and a woman, which is not supportive of that interviewee's
Yeah.
lifestyle. That makes complete sense.
Yeah, but
But
why
just for
wouldn't
saying-
why wouldn't this person say, it's because you're a teacher at this Christian community. She or he said
Because
you're straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's just odd. Like,
That's
Yeah.
messed up, man.
But I mean, I hate to. We're gonna dive into a little bit of a few different areas, but like I guess the first thing is like she's interviewing these teachers. She's interviewing.
Is that person now?
No,
They're calling in.
that was my virus protection.
Oh,
but
okay. I see, I see, I
anyways,
see.
no, but yeah, so she's interviewing the teacher, but she's interviewing them for like teaching methods and like
No,
things of that sort. It has
Understood.
nothing to do with like
but it's still
that person personally.
Honestly, this is hearsay. Everything's hearsay that we say. Anything we talk about this subject because we're assuming whatever reason she had to say this.
right?
It's like she has a good reason for it to say it, right? Or whatever reason for whatever it is, she has a reason, and we will never find out because we're never gonna have her on the
Well,
show.
yeah, well, we can't. Well,
yeah.
yeah. No, but yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so basically, what I was gonna say is like, I guess first things first is like, why would you like make this about yourself? That's my first question, because it's like the whole point of, from my understanding, the whole point of the conference is to share ideas, to develop better teaching habits, to maybe innovations, things of that sort, right? So why would you bring yourself, make this about you? Make it very personal. It feels very personal to me, honestly, and it sucks because like I don't want to bash like people of that lifestyle, especially if they're a teacher. But it feels to be like, yo, like what are you doing?
Honestly, we're
Like,
missing information.
I gotta go with what I know.
Yeah,
But
of
this is a
course.
podcast. Let's
We
go
got-
into
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
Oh
we-
my.
we gotta.
No, honestly, she has her reasons, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna say whatever she wants to
Don't
say.
be politically correct. Don't do that here.
Yeah, but no, she
Okay,
she
go
will
on,
have
go
her
on.
reasons. I'm
Okay.
100%.
You're just stating that beforehand. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Go on.
like she will have her reasons. Like I don't know what it is, but that's what it is. And I think at end of story, you move on to the next person. Unfortunately, you're gonna say, "Oh, you're straight," then whatever, man. Move on.
Yeah, I mean, for getting into the shoes of the person who's part of the LGBTQ the
Community.
interviewee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see where I would. There's already an implicit bias already coming in
Against her.
or just not even an implicit, just a bias that this person coming from a private Christian school already has certain beliefs about my lifestyle. So I do not want to associate with people who will discriminate against me, who may have bad intentions against me, and who disrespect me. Even though it has nothing to do with that, even though the conference has nothing to do that, already this person likely will disrespect me and my lifestyle.
I mean, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're trying, like, you know, where you're trying to put that out there, like how that person's probably thinking, but like that's such a big assumption to make right away.
Well, again,
You know what I mean?
it's like someone coming from a
like-
church
Yeah.
to talk to me or interview me or whatever, right?
So how did she get in contact with him? Like a phone call or email?
Email.
Okay, so
Email, I
then in
believe,
the
yeah.
signature it probably says what school they're from and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she
so she made the
basically-
assumption. Whoever or she, this
Yeah.
teacher, the interviewee was making an assumption, and that's all it is. And
Yeah, she basically had to, like.
I mean, they
interview-
make assumptions of the LGBT community in general, right?
Yeah.
Like they say, oh, you can't come here because you are gay, lesbian, or whatever it might be. So, I mean, it goes both ways. So
And this stuff is coming up, has been kind of coming up lately, especially in Florida with the Don't Say Gay bill, right?
yeah,
So she's already feeling discriminated against, even though this is not Florida. This is Canada, which is a lot more accepting.
Yeah.
But still, that kind of stuff comes up. Like even the fact that some people are boycotting Netflix or boycotting Disney for not saying anything about not having a stance against the Florida bill
yeah,
at
yeah.
that time until later they did, right? So people are going to have their cultural stances against things or corporations, or in this case, against Christian schools.
That's
Yeah.
a really good point that you brought up. The Don't Say Gay bill.
What's this bill? Sorry, I'm not too familiar.
So
with
basically, what happened? It's Florida, right? Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida. They just said that you're not allowed to say gay.
Well, it's
it. Wait, the word really?
you're not allowed to
What?
you're
What
not
kind of
allowed
bill is
to make reference to any sexual orientation within a certain grade.
Oh, just,
So, like,
just
from
for
K-
school, you mean?
Within the school. So from like K to like grade 5, you're not even allowed to say that you're married to a man or a woman. And that's just to play fair so that you
What?
can't say that I am gay or I am married to my partner who is a man or a woman. Because they don't want to influence and make normalize a certain lifestyle that they are not comfortable with.
Yeah. See, I don't know the whole story. I just know that.
So wait, the bill.
I just saw on the news that a bunch of kids were protesting it. They were like skipping school. They were. It was big in the news and stuff.
Wait.
And
So
Well,
the
all
bill.
across
The
America.
bill is to prevent an orientation being said up to what, grade 5 or something,
Or
like
like a certain grade. Like
Okay,
it's up
certain
to
grade,
like
sure.
it's actually very vague on what. So the thing, the
So
issue
what-
is that
but what-
because it's so vague, who knows whatever you say can get you in trouble.
That's. Well, I don't I don't get why. What this
Well,
makes
they
no
don't want
sense.
to-
This bill makes zero sense to me.
Well, it's because of these very conservative Christians, right?
Okay. Now I'm
Very
getting it.
conservative Christians
Okay. As soon as you said that, I get it.
do not want to normalize something that's not Christian.
Oh, so they
In
basically
this
just saying
way,
like,
in this-
okay, I now I get it.
so
Now I'm getting it.
if you
Yeah.
want to take it, I don't know if it's taking it this far, but
Mhm.
as let's say as a gay person, or you wouldn't want to associate with someone who's again against this kind of thing and would maybe support these kinds of laws, right? I don't know if that could be a stretch, but
Yeah.
this has been in the news in the past year.
Yeah, no, you know what? It just gives like I just feel icky when I hear like a teacher of that, like whatever LGBTQ plus. What's the plus stand for, by the way?
It's just to kind of take in all the other ones who are not, that maybe don't have an initial.
You don't think it stood for like plus size women?
No, man. Whatever. You love the Huskies.
You're just digging yourself a hole, man. You just
Jay, that was a good one. You gotta give me.
you're digging yourself a hole, man. you are digging yourself.
I had to lighten up the mood.
Oh
here a little
my
bit,
God.
but- yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I think I have no idea. Honestly, like
But yeah.
we don't know the full story between both of them, right? So, but you make a good point, man. Like,
Oh, again, we've been speculating about basketball players.
Yeah, it's
That's
all
different.
speculation.
that's different, man.
But so
We're right about basketball players. Okay,
All
come on.
yeah.
But
have you guys ever had a like a gay teacher or like a like
I wouldn't know.
trans teacher?
I
or
wouldn't
something?
know. They wouldn't. We like. They wouldn't
Well,
say
you
anything.
wouldn't-
Right? They would. They
But
they
you
still
would have
remain.
an idea, no?
I think so.
I did.
I had an idea. Yeah,
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
But that was like when I was younger, and it was also not very.
What?
It was taboo.
Yeah. So how was
Whatever. They're a teacher. It doesn't matter. I don't
Yeah,
really
they,
care.
if they do
I know,
the job,
but, like,
they do the job.
Right. Yeah. But like, was it he or she? I don't know.
Well, they weren't
Or they
open about it.
But
it was a
what
he.
but did they like? Because I don't know. Like I think nowadays, I don't know how it is teaching wise nowadays. But were they like, are they teaching about things that are like more
No.
cultural? You know what I mean? Like
No, they're
in this
teaching
day and age, like-
the subject that they're supposed to teach.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised,
No,
right? Like
it's-
kids, teaching these days is evolved into something completely different from.
I
what
agree.
we did.
I mean, I haven't been in school in years, right?
Yeah,
Years. So it's
yeah.
like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if you're LGBTQ or you're straight or whatever whatever you identify as, if you're a good teacher, you're a good teacher. You're gonna be a good teacher. If you're a bad teacher, whether you are, you're gonna be a bad teacher.
I agree, 100%.
I get what you're saying
Yeah.
because back then when we were kids, things were, I guess, a little bit more conservative
Yeah.
and less political.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
less
And now
political
things have been a little
key,
bit more progressive, per se. With before we never had anti-bullying, right?
Oh
But now
no,
there's anti-bullying.
100%. No.
There's the buddy bench.
What's that?
Whoa.
So there's a
that's buddy bench.
in recess. There's a bench where if you feel like you're lonely, you can sit at the bench, and there's designated kids out there to look out for people.
That's
that says,
cool.
"I
That's
want
cool.
a buddy." But then in some cases, in the past days, you find these bullies like, "Oh, this target, right? This
Yeah.
is fresh meat."
yeah,
but
yeah.
still, like it has good intentions, but also I don't know how it plays out.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the intention. Like, hey, if I'm feeling lonely, if I'm feeling left out, and I need a buddy, I will sit there, and someone should be looking out for those people
yeah,
to be a buddy, right? So it's like, and things are a little bit more progressive. Or like, let's say they have been going out to support various political things lately, right?
Yeah,
Whether
like
it be
Black Lives Matter, right?
Black Lives Matter, which is something we never really
like,
were part of
Right?
before.
You don't remember doing? I don't remember ever doing something like that.
No, man,
do you?
I got in trouble for throwing a snowball.
Yeah.
And then I had to stay at the
That's the
school.
worst part of
I had to stay at the school wall just for like
Oh, stand at the wall. Yeah, I remember that.
stand at the wall for like
what we used
a
to
good
do.
few recesses. I think it was like a month. It sucked.
Oh man. But
And
yeah,
so you'll see like things where
right, so you can see the change, right? Like
where gender fluidity is more open, or having non-binary non-binary gender names.
Yeah, it's the world we live in now, right? Because social media, people have more access to information. And when we were kids, we didn't know anything. We're gullible as hell, right? Whatever the teachers told us, we thought it was true.
Well, is this a I guess is this a time, I guess, where it's like kids are smarter now?
Definitely, kids are more
Are they
resourceful.
Aware.
Are they smarter? Are they smarter or more aware, or is it just?
I think you will have the
what is
same
it?
smarter, same level of IQ,
Yeah.
intelligence. It's just more resources for them, and then more, as BY said, more aware of everything in the world.
You know, it's funny because I've talked to some kids or really young people, and like how like our generation or older makes more of a big deal out of this,
Mhm.
but like to them it's like nothing.
Because they've been
It's
already ingrained into
Yes.
this.
It's like
Environment.
it's like how do I put it? So it's like their concerns is like it's like not even that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not even about like bullying or anything like that. It's their concerns is more like like you know like I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. Sorry.
Yeah, how much
gotta
how much
ask that
money they
question
could
next
spend on
time.
video games?
Yeah, like it's like not it's like
their Instagram likes and stuff like that.
yeah. It's more like social media stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what.
Well,
I
the
was
thing
gonna say.
is, it's because this is a change to our culture that we grew up with. So that's
Yeah.
why it becomes an issue. It can become an issue for us because it is a change for us, whereas the change already happened while they were young. So it's for them. It's like, why are you having issues with all this stuff? Like it's already here.
They don't even care. Yeah, it's like already exactly. That's the crazy thing, and it's like that hit me like whoa, like you know, like our media plays all this crap and tries to blow up things that like it's really not an issue for the younger generations.
Well,
Like,
that's because
you know what I
their audience in the media are boomers or Gen Xers,
yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they're the only ones who are watching the news.
yeah, and then soon it's gonna be extinct, but that's a whole nother conversation.
So if you kind of bring it back to why you think what's possible that this person interviewee might have an issue is that when you come from a Christian school, which is likely less progressive,
Yeah,
that will probably not acknowledge non-binary pronouns.
yeah, and plus size women. But anyways, yeah.
And sure,
This guy's
okay.
really trying to push that joke, dude.
Okay, or not won't acknowledge again someone who might be transgender or something like that.
Mm.
I don't want to be associated with that person. That could be.
That I mean, I guess I could see that, but
I just think the bigger picture, like that person's missing the bigger picture. You know what I mean?
what's the bigger picture, P? What is the bigger
The
picture?
is like you could express your like your views, your ideas, because again, the person I was asking that told me about this, she's gonna be talking in front of like the teachers of you know the whole province.
Yes.
So it's like she's gonna basically give the ideas that all the interviewees told her. So now she's missing one that could be a potentially like you know eye-opening thing for everybody else. But instead you had to
interview more people.
I mean, yeah, that's what she's gonna do now. But
Yeah.
like it just one less. But like this could have been someone who has a different view. Right, like a different view
Well, that's
on
the
how
reason
to
why you
teach.
interview more people.
No, but I'm saying like specifically,
This
if
one
she's-
person is going to change her whole speech.
No, but I'm just saying specifically, she's part of this group, and she might not find another person that's part of this group. You know what I mean? Like she's not going to actively be like, I need to find someone.
Well,
who's-
in this speech of
who's
hers,
gay
she's
or
going to
whatever,
specifically
right?
say, "Oh, from this LGBTQ person, we
No, but
have
she's not
these
gonna
skills
obviously
and these
not,
sets."
but-
So
but-
it's like it's general. So it doesn't matter if she's LGBTQ or
No, but
whatever
like-
it might.
but
It's
obviously-
it's the skill set, right? So if she doesn't want to get
Right.
interviewed, that's it.
right skill
So
sets, but
you shouldn't be angry about it or whatever. It should be move on to the next.
yeah,
person.
but we all know like if you come from a different background, you always more than likely you're gonna have a different opinion. You're gonna have a different view on things. You're gonna have a different, in this case, teaching style. You know what I mean? Like there's
So was she sensitive
a lot
about
of good
it?
things
The
that could-
interviewer, was she sensitive about it? Like, did she get her feelings hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think she.
Because it's so random. Like, why would anybody? If I was to be like,
I mean, if she's gonna be interviewing a bunch of people, but somebody might say, "Oh, I don't want to be interviewed because
it's like
they didn't give you a reason."
It's like me saying, it's like I'm gonna use Lee as an example. It's
Okay,
like,
yeah.
It's like me saying to Lee, you know, like I don't want to talk to you because you can't afford it.
Or it's like
Yeah.
this bulk bond girl saying not
Yeah,
responding.
Yes.
that's a good
Yeah,
example.
so you're being sensitive for sure, right? And I think
yeah.
that's fine. She's being sensitive, and if she got she got her feelings hurt,
Yeah.
that's totally fine. But if she's gonna be doing her speech and she's gonna be doing these interviews,
like
she
sharing
should
their
just
ideas. Though.
yeah, she should be just moving on to the next person. That's another thing you could do.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
one
yeah,
person
no,
out of
that-
what?
no, that's
how
what
many
she is
teachers
doing.
are there in Ontario?
No, she is doing that, obviously speaking. But I'm just, I'm just talking about from the interviewee's perspective. Like, why are you
Hey,
wasting
man,
an opportunity?
People are
you know
gonna
what I
say
mean?
whatever they want. It's how you handle it, right? How do you handle that information? And
She's been brainwashed by the media. I'm sorry. You know.
if you're watching this,
Brainwashed.
how is this your friend?
Sorry, go on.
So I mean, your friend has every right to be.
I mean, she was a little
I
upset.
mean,
yeah.
have every right to have whatever emotions that she
Yes,
has,
of
right?
course. You're allowed to react to however you want it, but I'm just
But-
saying, move on, man.
Yeah, I mean, but even so, in the way you were talking about the bigger picture, she shouldn't need to feel offended, or because again, based on the things that we just talked about, like just out of association, right?
Yeah.
Just out of association, you can empathize with the person wanting to be interviewed by someone within a Christian organization who may be discriminatory towards their lifestyle.
Yeah, BY puts it in bigger words.
I mean, look,
just move on.
Look, I get it. No, I fully understand. It's just that it's just sad that we live in a world where it's just like you judge before even.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess
when we
before-
were younger, we
She didn't
judge
even-
all the time.
No, but she didn't even talk to. She didn't even have a conversation. Be like, to kind of feel out the person. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if you see,
It's like
a
you
guy-
tell me all the
okay,
time.
Let's see if you're walking down the street and you see someone has a hooded, a hood over their
Yeah,
head,
yeah, hoodie. Yeah,
and
Yeah.
they look like they're
just
a
say it.
gangbang.
Just say it.
up to no good.
say it, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Up to no good. They look like they're up to no good. You're gonna cross the street, no?
Am I gonna cross the street?
Or,
No,
or are you gonna
I
walk
don't.
on the same side?
No, I walk on the same side.
Are you going to ask them, how did you know? How did you know this was my item?
So it's really like
No, but
everyone judges, no matter what it is. Everyone
Correct,
judges,
correct. I
right?
agree,
So,
I agree, but-
so she made the
No,
judgment
but I
about
just think it's
this
sad.
interviewer, and then that's it.
I just think it's sad that like.
I don't think it's sad. I just think that's
think
the
about-
world.
I mean, come on.
Think about how many times like she's probably been discriminated against.
Yeah, but you can't be thinking that far ahead.
It's not
But
that
it's
far
possible,
ahead.
but again,
you know what I
they
mean?
have their own feelings, right? They have their own experiences, and they probably have a bad relationship with churches.
What do you mean by they?
I'm actually using they as a singular
Okay.
because we don't even know if it's a boy or girl.
I'm just,
I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I'm just. But BY's right. It's like it's they people.
They?
Well, they or
Watching it,
whoever
yeah.
might be.
Yeah.
You will get judged. They will judge you. That's how the life works.
No,
Yeah,
I
just
get
don't
that. I
take it
get
There's,
that.
so there's no sadness. It's not sad.
Don't take it personally.
No,
That's it.
the sadness part I think is just that like it's just it's just talk to the person first before you jump to conclusions. Just
No,
but jumping to conclusions is a problem.
That's not sad. What's sad is you get
What's
discriminated. If you were a Jew back then, you're dead.
Mhm.
That's sad.
I mean, well, like okay, we're not gonna go that far, but
Right, so
but
that
I see what you're
I feel
saying.
like
Yeah,
that's sad.
yeah.
I think this portion
Yeah.
of being judged and whatever, that's just life.
Look, the world would be a better place if we just understood each other a little more. That's
Yeah, fair enough. But I guess for this person,
Yeah.
they probably just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
They have the right to say no.
Yeah.
I'm not
no,
going to do it.
it's fine. Yeah.
yeah. You're just
Look-
sensitive to the fact that she says straight, and you're
No,
straight.
and that's a weird. With just that, and not telling us they came from a Christian school,
yeah, it was
that
very
was
weird.
totally misleading.
Very misleading. Very misleading. You caught us. You caught us.
caught
there.
you
We
guys
fell
off
in the
guard.
trap. We fell in the
Oh,
trap.
man. All right. Well, yeah. So, anyways, you know what? We'll wrap this up because that was the story there. Shout out to all the plus size women, by the way. You know, a part of the LGBTQ plus.
Oh my god! Stop! Just stop,
You know.
Pete. Stop. We're trying to get fans. We're not trying to lose fans.
What about the plus size men?
Hey, that's a good point. Plus size men.
I am a plus size man. So yes.
Yeah.
So LGBTQ plus plus.
Shout out to all the plus size men, man.
Oh man, but yeah,
All the big boys out there.
the big boys. Oh man, all right, yeah, let's wrap this up, guys. It's been a good one. No haters corner today, but
I mean, you were
Well,
hating.
clearly
Pretty,
you're
you're hating
hating.
pretty much the whole time.
okay, that's a good point. Yeah. But I didn't really make it part of that. But yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate your support. Thank you, for listening to our opinions. We appreciate it. We're just some, average dudes that trying to, sort out the world.
We're three straight men, right? So like,
Hey,
what do we know? What do
two
we
straight
know?
men and a plus size man. Come on.
Oh yeah, pair of the plus.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and we appreciate your support. Again, reach us out to anything you want to discuss. Socialflow@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter. Literally, nobody's ever responded to us on Twitter. Actually, one person, but please, any interaction would be
YouTube.
great if you are listening. Yes, like and subscribe. I totally forgot we're on YouTube. We're on the internet. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week or our next podcast.
Next episode, yeah. All right, see y'all.
Peace.
Peace.